What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. Today I want to show you how to make money on Google, and it's actually pretty easy. Now, first I'm going to tell you exactly what it is that I'm going to be doing. The second thing, I'm going to show you how you go about doing it. Now, you don't need any experience. I'm going to show you and kind of explain to you how this process works. All right? So, first thing you got to do is you need to get in contact with other business owners. Now, the reason why I recommend this is because, yeah, Google, you can make a lot of money on Google, but I'm talking about going to Google and using their Google My Business page, all right? What this does, it allows people to go onto Google and type in like Seattle dentist or Atlanta chiropractor or, Phoenix woodworking, stuff like that, okay? A city and then a topic or a title, and it will go and search all the different businesses in the area, and it will put them on a map. Okay, and let me show you exactly what I mean. So if I typed in, so I'm going to type in Atlanta locksmith. Okay, and so here I am, Atlanta locksmith. You can see it right here. Here we are, okay, in Atlanta, and I'm going to click on more places. This is going to give me a bunch of different locksmiths in the Atlanta area. Pretty cool, right? So the reason why we do this is because as a consumer, I want to find the best locksmith, the person that has, good pricing, the person that answers their phone, somebody that's going to be able to get me what I want right now. So I'll probably start right here, and I'm going to click on this person. I'll call them. Click here, call them. Click here, call them. Click here, call them. Click here, call them. And keep going down the line until somebody gets me what I want, right? That's what we do as a consumer. So why do I bring this up? Well, you probably noticed that if you start at the top of the list, what usually happens? The person at the top, that business at the very top, gets all the calls. Then the second person, or the second business, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and so on. So as a business owner, it's your job, your duty to get to that top, to the top spot, the best in the city. But how do you do that? Well, there's a trick that I like to use, that we use in one of my businesses, okay, and it's called Google Citations, or Map Citations. If you come over to Fiverr, okay, so I'm on Fiverr.com and I typed in Google Map Citation, and you can see a lot of these people will create a Google Map Citations to help boost local SEO. But how are you making money off this, right? You're probably thinking that. So to do Google Map Citations, you're probably going to pay somebody, because you're not going to do it yourself. You probably have no clue what they are, but you'll probably pay somebody to do them for you. That'll be probably, $50, $65, $75, somewhere around there, to do a bunch of them, to do like, 100 or so, 150. So you're going to pay somebody to do that. But in the meantime, you're going to charge another business $125 or $150 for them to do it. So you're going to make almost $100 every single time you do this. Now, here's the reason why this works, and this is why you need to explain this to people, because most people have no clue. Okay? So I'm right here. Let me zoom in on this really quick. Over here in Atlanta. Let me zoom in right here. So with Google My Business, what usually happens is I typed in Atlanta locksmith. You can see it right up here. Okay? So what's going to happen, let's say there's a company that's in Atlanta, but they also do work in Marietta. They also do work in Lithia Springs. They also do work in East Point, College Park, Forest Park, Stone Mountain, Duluth, Roswell. Okay? They do work everywhere. But nobody in Marietta knows that. Nobody in Lithia Springs knows that. Nobody in, let's zoom in a little bit more. Nobody in Scottsdale, Druid Hills, Decatur. Okay? Nobody knows that. Okay, and why don't they know that? They don't know that because when you type in Atlanta locksmith, some of these locksmiths are only really registering to Atlanta, the Atlanta area. That's it, that city. No outside suburbs, no outside cities. So if you get a Google Map Citation, what this ends up doing is it doesn't just put your business on the map here. If you do citations and it registers that, okay, you're also doing business in Scottsdale, Mableton, Vinnings, Buckhead, all these other places, East Point, Greenbrier, Princeton Lakes, okay, Redden, Lithonia, okay, all these different places, what ends up happening is your business goes and expands. So when they type in, let's type in Tucker, Georgia locksmith. Type that in. Tucker, Georgia locksmith. Okay, so there we are. We're in Tucker. You'll see Atlanta is going to be down here. Anyway, but so where's Atlanta? I passed it. There it is. Atlanta's over here, and you got Tucker clear over here in this corner, right up here. Got Atlanta down here. What you're going to notice is some of these people might only be registered to Tucker, right here. Okay, but some you might get them in Scottsdale, North Dakota, or Decatur, whatever you call it, Atlanta. Okay, and that's the whole purpose, is you want to get the business spread out so that if you're a locksmith, or if you are a, let's say, let me type in Atlanta. Let's do Atlanta concrete cutter. Okay, so Atlanta concrete cutters. You see a bunch of them. Look here. This one is all the way out here near Griffin. This one is over here in Fayetteville. This one over here towards Grayson. This one up here over here near Woodstock. But Atlanta's right here. This is the cool part, is that when it's done correctly, you're going to get concrete cutters from all over the place, and they're registering not just to Winston like this one. Maybe he was only working in Winston and Woods Valley, but now his business shows up in Atlanta too. Because with the Google Map citations, what we're doing is we're telling Google this company is not just over in, Tucker. This company is also in Atlanta. They also do work there. But how do you go about doing that? Now, I showed you kind of what you do. Just go to Fiverr, go to Google Map Citations, just like I showed you, and you're going to find people you can hire. Okay, and you can really have them do all the work for you. You have to pay them first to do it, but once they do it, okay, it's going to help the SEO, the local SEO especially, for that company that you are having them do the local map citations for. First thing you need to understand, that company that you're doing the map citations for has to have a Google My Business account. If they do not, then you need to create one for them and then charge them for it. Okay? Second thing, you want to know the easiest place to find companies that will do this. Okay? Now, I like to go to local meetings. There's different chapter meetings. There's all this different stuff. Okay? Different business meetings where realtors it's like one realtor, one insurance agent, one life insurance agent, one car salesman, one construction worker, one gardener, one telemarketer, whatever. Okay, one banker, one financial manager. Okay, all these different people. There's one of every single person in the industry. They all get together, come to these monthly meetings. That's where you come in. Find out when they have the next one and come in as a guest and then offer a service. This is how I actually got a contact, okay? I actually got a contact, and I'll probably be making about $400 to $500 every single month by promoting this person's business. And it's something that I'm going to be making $400 to $500, but they're going to be paying me about $1,000. The reason why there's a gap there is because I'm going to hire another company to do all the work for me. They're going to be doing all the Google Map citations. They're going to be doing all the local SEO. Okay, they're going to be doing all that stuff. Doing new pictures, doing a video on YouTube. They're going to be doing a lot of stuff to promote this company. But the best part about it is, all I had to do is get the contact. It was a free lunch I got. Okay, I met new people, and I was able to talk to every single person and get one person's information. Okay, and by getting that one person's information, now I can go and sell them this service, which I already did. Okay, and the whole point about this, the whole reason why I'm telling you this, because it's simple. The problem with people that want to make money online is they all look towards things like affiliate marketing, Shopify, selling physical products, and those were great. I love affiliate marketing. I love Shopify. I love selling physical products. But there's other options out there. The number one business that you can get into for free, doesn't cost you anything, and it's just about your expertise, is a service business. You get into a service business, offer a service to somebody, whether it's going to do freelance writing, you're going to take pictures, you're going to do drone shots for a real estate agent, you're going to do whatever, you're going to do carpet cleaning. You offer a physical service to somebody, and because of that service that it is you're offering, you're going to get paid for that. Okay, you're going to be rewarded for your expertise, your knowledge, and just what you can bring to the table. So the last thing I want you to understand is, I don't care what business you're in, I don't care what you've tried. Go to Google and learn about Google Map Citations, learn about Google My Business. I've done another video here on YouTube on how to make money on Google. It's so simple. All you have to do is get a company to trust you, okay? That's the hard part. Get a company to trust you. Let them know what you can offer them, the service that you're going to provide, how they're going to get more traffic because you're going to push them up in the searches, just like I showed you here. Okay, again, right here. If I was to go to Atlanta Concrete Cutter, and let's say I'm Dixie Concrete Cutting Company, okay, they're ranked number 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2 ads up here, so they're ranked number 3. What we could do is push them up. How can we get them up higher? Well, we could get them more reviews and better reviews. We can also do some stuff like maybe Google Map Citation, some Google SEO, and push them up in the searches so that they rank number 1 for Atlanta Concrete Cutter. That's the simplest thing to do, and that's something that most people don't understand. Now again, I'm no Google Maps expert. By any means, I'm not. But I'm smart enough to know who to go to. Smart enough to go to Fiverr, hire somebody that does this every single day, hire them, pay them the money for them to do the work, while I sit back, collect the money from the client, and then I make the difference. Pretty simple, right? Now, again, the hard part here is to get a business to trust you, to pay you the money, or at least pay you a retainer, or pay you a small amount, such as the $65, $70, whatever it costs here. So let's say I want this one. It's $5. That's for a basic 50 map. This one I do the $120, $65 right there. And then there's this one, premium, $350. Map citations plus 30 backlinks on Google Maps plus 7 driving directions. I do this one, probably the best value in my opinion. $65. Okay, you get 150 links, 150 map citations. You get 10 backlinks on Google Maps plus 20 mile radius cover, and that's what you need. That will boost the business more than anything, okay? But you just have to do it. So if you have any questions on how to make money on Google, first thing you do, you can ask your question down in the comment section below. The second thing you do, go over to Google and figure this out. Google is just amazing. If there's anything you want to know, it's on Google, okay? If you want to know how to find a local business meeting, go to Google, type in your location. Maybe you live in Phoenix, local business meeting, or a local chambers meeting, whatever, okay? Type that in, and it's probably going to tell you, or you're going to find somebody that knows how to get that information, all right? So that's the second thing you do. Third thing you do, you can always send me a message over on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/homemade entrepreneur. Like the page, send me a message there. I'll try to answer you as quickly as possible. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.